squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Mountaineers will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Bobo. Caught near the sticks, it's Thompson. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off.
He's looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Mountaineers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw him just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allow the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Bobo. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Bucks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the play fake. It's complete to the right. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something.
There he goes. Running through contact. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick handoff. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on third and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball. Oh, they block it. Scoop it up and going the other way.
Yeah, and those field goal blocks, when you can get that penetration right up the middle, the quickest point, right to the kicker. You can't go through the center because you can't touch the center with his head down, but a nice job getting some penetration, getting their hands up in the air and getting the block.
Looking downfield, it's Bobo. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. 1st and 10 from the 33. He's open on the right. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Quick strike complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Fires left. He makes a catch. opponents within striking distance. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw again. Got his man down the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Mountaineers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Firing to the right, complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and it's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. A strike downfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's got an open man. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Colorado.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Bucks. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive later. Trying to burn this defensive back. Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Bobo. Rushes on him. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And the try is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moncrief. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Let's send the tight end in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
West Virginia, 21.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Bobo. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. Gets it inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The run to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up plays.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Right down the middle. Touchdown! Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Converts on 4th down. Still